Yo, it's your boy V. I'm excited about what's about to happen. I'm about to go ahead and do this little podcast setup with two good friends of mine. Protect yourself at all times.
Hey, this your boy Larry Milton Jr., aka Mad Bull, and you watching Protect Yourself at All Times. Protect your opinion. Ding, ding. Let's get it.
Boom.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to Protect Yourself at All Time. I'm with my boy Larry right here. We actually did this because we love talking about the sport of boxing. We not no professionals. It's just our opinion. So if you're watching, you feel free to leave a comment or whatever. It's strictly boxing. We're going to have some fun. So me and this guy met up. We've known each other in the gym for quite some time. He said 4 years, right?
Yeah.
4 years going to the gym, consistency, and we always spoke on the sport. So I had this little concept of like, why not throw something together and have fun with it, have an opinion. So it's like basically we protecting our opinion at all times. So we don't care, it's just opinions. We're not no professionals. Shout out to all the podcasts that's doing boxing, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, that are professional.
Really know what they're talking about. We piggybacking off of y'all.
We just watch them, and we just wanted to give an opinion because we never got that chance. So I just wanted to holler at you, man. So I'm in a few boxing pages there on Facebook. Okay. I follow them, and it's like these little fan boardrooms, and I always get alerts. So anyhow, I got an alert that Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor are gonna do a part 2. Now, as a fan of the sport, would you say that's helping the sport, or what do you think that is? Is it just for money?
It's money.
You think it's money?
I don't think it's hurting the sport at all. Personally,
right.
Like I really don't think it's going to hurt the sport because Floyd is going to be Floyd. Conor McGregor is who he is. They are big names that command that much attention.
Correct.
If you can do it and show these young cats how to get money, I don't think Floyd's doing anything and Conor McGregor's doing anything but showing young cats how to get this money. And
so what about for the, you think the fans being robbed? Because in some point, I feel like them doing that, you would think, and some people out there is like, always like, yo, why not give that other new boxer that's coming up a shot? Because I'm in entertainment. I love entertainment. So in my case, I'm more likely to watch it again. I'm disappointed, but I love the sport so much, bro. I'm more likely to watch it. So I think I'm probably I don't even want to say I want to buy it, man.
No.
But if it comes out, if I'm somewhere, I'm definitely going to probably watch it, but
I won't pay for it.
Right. So that's for some people. So
but it's kind of like, you got to take Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor do you pay to go see Shaka Khan? If you just in the city and she show up, she's still performing.
Right, she's still a legend or whatnot.
She's still a legend.
Yeah, some people, it's the way, I think just some people don't like the fact that the fans are being robbed of actually them putting that, because they did it the first time and they made a lot of money, right? So that was and nobody considers Conor to be a real boxer in that case, right? But they're robbing the fans. It's like, I think it helps the sport, but then I think it hurts it because of the fans that want to see, you know what I mean? I don't hate on nobody getting their money, though.
We're talking fans, pure boxing fans ain't going to want to see that.
Right.
To me personally. But I respect the fact that these two can talk to each other across the table, so let's get this paper.
Right.
Let's get this money. It's money to be made, and people want to see it.
Right.
Why not? Because I'll watch it. I won't pay for
entertainment.
But people want to see it, and it's going to go down as a real fight. And from what I heard, it's supposed to go down as a real, not an exhibition. It's going to be a full.
So it's a real fight. So why is he only? So as a fan, then why is he only choosing to make it? If that's the case, I didn't hear anything about it. Why is he only choosing to fight McGregor and make it a real match when he's doing exhibitions across the? Okay.
I can beat you.
That's what it comes down to?
I can beat you. And you know, and I know that we're going to get this money. Me and you talking right now.
That's fine. I like that. I like that talk.
We're going to get this money.
Yeah, I like that talk.
And guess what? I still need to keep my perfect record, and I'm going to get you extra on the back end.
Right.
It's a plan. This is all a plan. You're not going in there. There's not no. It's still an exhibition fight, but it's going to be, to me, as a fan of boxing and somebody that looks at it and I go, money grab, yes. Why
That's
not?
exactly what it is,
Why not?
bro.
Why not? Because if,
I'm not mad at that. I'm just
you gotta
saying
go
that's
like this. If Errol Spence and Crawford are about to do their thing, and I can upstage them at my age with Conor McGregor,
so it's just about the money then. That's
money.
what it comes down to.
and
so
I can get $100 million.
So are the fans being robbed?
No,
The fans are not being robbed. That's your opinion?
because boxing is still going to go on.
The facts.
It's still going to go on. We're still going to get the fights we're going to get. This is entertainment over here.
So you just basically putting them in two different categories. You're saying it's entertainment, then there's boxing. So if you're on the entertainment side, so you're saying we have being a fan of the sport is either being a fan of entertainment also versus just being a fan of boxing.
If you're a fan of boxing, you still want to be entertained.
Right.
So you want the best fights. So I can respect this over here, what Floyd Mayweather's doing with Conor McGregor, because you got to be real. They did give you a real fight. He did.
Yeah, it was entertainment. It was entertainment.
But it was still entertainment. But it was a real fight. The potential of Floyd, because we all saw Floyd in that first one get hit with a good one, and we're like, okay, he can hit.
I'm sure they'll put on a show. I know they're gonna probably put on a show, but the fact that it's happening again, though, bro, it's like, damn, like I thought this was already, over and done with.
What are you gonna do? What, Floyd can't fight no youngster.
Nah, not at this time. Yeah.
So the safest route that can bring $300 million in the blink of an eye.
That's what it's about then. Yeah. So it's promotion then. It's just a promotion. Floyd's the best. Floyd's the best at promoting. So I give him that. You know what I mean? Like he can promote his team. They do like a real good job on promotion and whatnot. So I understand the business side of it. I understand.
He knows how to sell himself.
Right. So I understand that. You know what I mean? But I thought once he said he was retired, he was done with the sport. But I understand him making that money on the side. That's just a hustle. So that's like a robbery to the sport, though, in some kind of form. You know what I mean?
I can see how you can see
yeah, so it's like a robbery to the sport.
Because they're getting that paper.
Yeah, and it's a lot of dudes out there that's not getting money like that. Like that, to that extreme level?
What they said. It's an $80 million deal for Joshua. That's $80 million. They're splitting $40 million a piece.
Yeah.
So if Floyd's still saying, if they're getting 80 in Dubai or wherever they're going to fight, if I'm not mistaken, why not go get 300, 200? Why not? If I can command that much money, don't be mad at me.
Right.
Like I'm not knocking that, but entertainment, yes. Boxing,
et cetera.
You're not over here fighting with the arrows and want to let some real dude challenge you like Sugar Ray Leonard did back in the day with Terry Doyle. Right. Passing the guard. You're not passing the guard. So cool. Do your thing. Make your money.
So basically, just make your money, et cetera, et cetera. So if you're a fan of the sport, know what this is, because it's not going to probably be your typical boxing match. It could definitely be another sparring match type. But the first one was entertaining. The first one was dope. I like the first fight they had, though. I'm just saying, as a fan, coming from the fans that's around the world, that's like, yo, this is going on again.
But I ask you this. Is Floyd and Conor McGregor showing the blueprint to retirement? And how to continue.
Floyd definitely is.
And how to continue.
Floyd definitely is.
Like, look.
For sure.
Hey, Arrow, Crawford, Canelo, all your big name fighters.
Yeah.
There is a business in exhibitions.
Right.
Your name sells. I am giving you the blueprint to be a billionaire.
That's Floyd.
But if you don't take it and understand what I'm doing, educationally, I can't tell you that I'm doing this.
Right.
But by my actions, if I can command more money than you, and you're actually still a prize fighter, but I'm doing bullshit, 10 rounds here, 12 rounds, 5 rounds, whatever he's doing, and he's putting the name on the back of his shorts and they say, oh, that's $30 million for that advertisement.
Shout out to Floyd. Shout out to what he doing, the whole Camp the Money team, whatever they got going on. But as a fan, you guys got to know, if it happens, you got to know what they expect, basically. You know what I mean? Who is the face of boxing and why?
I would say right now, Canelo's still the face of boxing, even though he
just lost, took the L. Yeah.
But whoever wins out of Crawford and Spence is going to be the face.
So you think out of Crawford? What about Tank? Why are we leaving Tank out right now? So would you still think he got a hill and a mountain to climb?
No. It's not that he has a hill and mountain to climb. Tank is who he is. It's no different than Sugar Ray Leonard and Roberto Duran.
So why is Canelo the face versus like
the money he commands?
So that's what we consider the face of the the face of the sport is about the money, or is it about the wins? Is it about the KOs that you can get?
What he has done to me, whether I like the fact and the route he took to pick fighters and do what he did and to get to where he got to.
I hate the word. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I hate the word ducking because if we say he didn't duck, but people are saying like, "Yo, why is he not fighting?" et cetera, et cetera.
We're talking about. Say he ducked nobody, but boxing and retirement and business is all in the same. You still got to be smart in this sport, and if I can make the same amount of money or more taking the lesser of the two evil routes to get to where I want to get to, I'm sorry, I don't have a problem with it. I'm smart. It is what it is. I retired. Floyd's one of the first ones to show you how to retire with the faculties. Canelo's going to be the next one.
Yeah.
He got businesses and
you
everything.
do.
He's following the blueprint. Errol Spence, Crawford, Sean Porter. All these guys are following the blueprint of a Floyd Mayweather to be your own dude.
You think he kind of like the Steph Curry of boxing and kind of ruined it though, in some kind of form, because like. Now everybody is trying to be Floyd. Now everybody is trying to, like, fights are not about the best fights no more. It's about how much money they can get off a fight, right? So like that part is what I hate about the sport.
But that's why Crawford and them are going to change that. Like you said, it's not about.
No, well, why is it taking? If that's the case, then why is it taking so long for them to actually get the deal done? What's the problem? Like, because we don't know what's going on in the rooms, right? We don't know what's
just minor points,
They're trying to get money out of this,
Because you got to do like this. If Anthony Joshua and old boy that he's fighting with the rematch, excuse me, forgive me, don't remember his name right now.
Who? Wait, say it again.
The rematch with the heavyweight, Anthony Joshua, with this rematch coming up, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
They're splitting $80 million. Both of them are getting $40 million apiece, from what I have heard. Listening to
I have to look into that. I didn't know.
Like Blue Blood. I like Blue Blood Sports TV. They're getting $80 million for the whole fight, and they're splitting 40 apiece. We're not even going to see that fight on American soil, and they're getting $80 million. So
that's crazy.
Why shouldn't Crawford and Errol Spence go? Hold on.
So
I think they're waiting on. The deal is done. I think they're waiting on who is going to pay for the fight. How much money can we get? Who is going to put up the money? See,
that's the part that I hate about. But I get the promotion sides of it, bro. But as a fan, we're not seeing I'm not even sure if we're seeing the best fight each other. Because back then, I didn't, being a kid and coming up and watching the sport, it was already happening versus you never heard about these negotiations. It was just like that. It was a fight. It was such and such is about to fight such and such.
But we never had camera phones back then.
No, we didn't.
So now we're in everybody's business.
Technology, yeah.
So best believe Sugar Ray Leonard and Roberto Duran had problems making a fight or trying to get this done. Probably not. I would say no, not that fight. My bad. Let me retract that, because when he wanted that fight, he got that fight.
Like that's what I'm saying. They called each other out and then it happened.
And it happened. You're right about that. But I think now the money that garners my brain damage, everything, I got to be smart. The art is to be hit and not be hit. That's boxing.
Right.
I am supposed to come in there and elusive, boom, and try to take at the bare minimum damage to my body.
Right.
That's possible. Whether you like my style or not, it doesn't make a difference.
Okay.
I'm going home at the end of the night with my faculty.
So, after all of that, you got Canelo as the face of boxing.
I got Canelo as the face of boxing still right now, because he's the cash cow. He still commands the heaviest dollar. He still can go fight somebody and make $80 million tomorrow.
So, but to like,
But with Errol Spence and whoever
who's behind him though? Like, who's like right on his tail? Oh, you think
whoever,
it? So you think it's based on
this fight and gives us the Tommy Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard of I believe 1981. Whoever wins this fight is going to be the new cash cow.
Okay.
But the cash cow of the future is Devin Haney.
Yeah, Devin
Endorsed
Haney.
by,
Yeah.
He is the future cash cow. He is 24, I believe.
Yeah.
And
we'll speak on Devin Haney. We'll get him.
He commands that next big dollar after Errol Spence and Canelo. He's third in line, and they're going as their age group goes. They're going. I'm in my 30s. Or late 20s. I'm in my mid 20s. I'm in my young 20s.
Right.
Just going as you move up weight classes. I'm moving up weight class. We just going as it go, and that's who. At the end of the day, I believe Devin Haney will live the Floyd Mayweather life and be a billionaire.
Okay, if he continues to keep doing what he's doing strategically, being that strategized style fighter, right? He has the opportunity to be the next. The next Mayweather. Easy.
The Mayweather, the Ali, the Joe Louis, the Sugar Ray Robinson of the game.
Up to light heavyweight and fight, what was his name, Bivol? Yeah, so he wanted to go and fight him. Would you say that's a smart idea for him to go back up and do that and reclaim, like get back on the throne and try to defeat him?
Well, I would say it's not a good idea to me personally because you got embarrassed.
Right.
It's not like you were close or it's your pride now. Don't let pride
get you like knocked out or whatever, right?
Pride get you messed
because
up.
We all seen that fight, and if you watch the fight close,
it was bad.
Yeah,
it was just bad. That's
right. It was like what I say. I think the third round he started. It started changing. You could start seeing the difference of the like power and what was really taking place in the ring. Something that he wasn't used to because we used to seeing. Yeah. So yeah.
Dude had so much footwork and pivoting and
he was moving. Yeah.
It was just really giving him a real boxing lesson like Floyd did. He only taken 2 old school ass whoopings and it was them 2. They gave it to him.
Yeah. So he did pretty much punish him. I think what I like about boxing or any type of athlete or especially in boxing, I love to see a comeback story. So when a fighter, I feel like when he takes an L, you have to learn from it. Oh, yeah. I'm not saying that he shouldn't.
I don't think.
I like that he's challenging himself
to go up,
but that fight right there, personally,
he got to fight Benavidez, man.
Well, see, everybody's saying that. That's a whole nother. That's a different. And we have to talk about that conversation. I wanted to just keep it simple this time around, but we have to bring that up. Yeah,
to say why he don't need to go up.
Right.
You got to fight that man.
Right.
That man did not like Deontay. Hold on, real quick. Like Deontay Wilder when he had the WBC belt.
Right.
And recognized that he didn't beat Tyson Fury for that belt because Tyson Fury lost that belt due to his outside transgressions and
Right.
That's the same thing David Benavidez and Canelo need to do. Canelo has a belt that you didn't earn.
Oh,
that man lost the belt on the scales.
Okay.
He's never lost in the ring. You have not whooped his ass. He's still the truest champion.
So you saying he should focus on that before going back?
Before going back up.
I can see that.
You have to give the world 2 fights.
That fight right there.
First and possibly a Charlo.
I think he'll make a little more money fighting if he go back up to fight light heavyweight. If he goes back up and he win, if he beats Triple G, don't you think it'll be much more watched though now because the world seen Canelo lose in a way we've never seen him lose. So now it's like, other than Floyd Mayweather, other than what Floyd had did.
I don't think it'd be more money. I don't think it'd be more money because think about this.
You think people are gonna shy away from it?
Well,
because I think after
how much money does David Benavidez command? He commands a lot of money.
Yeah, that's the fight people. Yeah.
So now if you put him, we talking 2 Latin brothers.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
About to go to war.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a war.
Yeah.
There ain't no boxing. They not boxing. They fighters.
Right.
Now we throwing. There ain't no art of being hit and not being hit. No, they don't care. They gonna take to give.
Right.
You're going to see probably one of the best fights you've ever seen if we can get them two gentlemen in the ring.
Right. I guarantee that, or one of the Charlos, right?
Yeah.
Or Charlo brothers
Sure,
that want to fight. Yeah.
With David Benavidez, he can't go up no more, man. You got to answer that bell.
Okay.
You good at picking your opponents, but this one right here, because he never lost his belt in the ring, you got to allow that man to go get his belt back. Like Deontay Wilder did to Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
With respect. That's why they love each other to this day, them two. But respect on it.
So we gotta just let everything play out and see how that turns out, because he still has to fight Triple G. He still has to claim that victory. So I feel like he kind of looking past Triple G. You know what I mean? Like he's looking past but he's been in a tougher fight. Would you say he's been in a tougher fight than Triple G though? Because he's been in tougher fights, right?
Triple G has the best chance now to get that victory solid without being robbed.
Oh, see,
he's coming off that loss. It's bad. If you're gonna strike, if you got him weak, he weak. Canelo weak. We ain't never seen Canelo like this.
So let's do this. Let's end the conversation, and we'll get back on that page. We'll get back on that horse. If you was watching, thanks for watching. This is Protect Yourself at All Times.
Yes, sir.
Protect your opinion at all times.